Sade and Amina had been best friends since university, sisters in every way except blood. Amina was soft-spoken, brown-skinned, gentle, and always smiling. She came from a wealthy family, but carried herself with humility. Sade was the opposite, fierce, ambitious, beautiful with a hunger for success that never slept. Their bond was so strong that when Amina met Femi, she introduced him to Sade on the first week. Sade, meet the man I'm going to marry, Amina said, laughing. And Sade laughed with her. Femi was tall, dark-skinned, wealthy, and dangerously persuasive. He treated Amina like royalty, and Sade admired their love, until admiration suddenly turned into envy. The wedding came. Sade stood proudly as maid of honor, smiling as she adjusted Amina's expensive lace bridal gown. She supported her friend, but something sour bloomed in her chest when she watched Femi slip the wedding ring onto Amina's finger. After the wedding, Amina started building a fashion business. Femi became busier with his tech company, and, unknowingly, they left small emotional cracks behind, cracks Sade slipped into easily. It started with simple favors. Please, help me pick a gift for Amina, Femi will say. You know her taste better than anyone. Sade liked being important. Then, he began calling at night, then taking her out privately, then complimenting her. You are different, he told her once. You listen. You understand me. Sade didn't push him away. She didn't tell Amina. One evening, after months of flirting hidden beneath pretense, Femi whispered, If I had met you first, I swear I would have married you. That was the moment the betrayal began to grow. Sade knew it was wrong. She knew the distraction she was inviting, but the attention fed a hunger inside her that she had admitted admitted. She wanted to be chosen. She wanted a life like Amina's. Then one evening, Sade and Femi kissed. Sade became Femi's secret, his escape, his obsession. But she forgot one thing. Anyone who cheats with you will eventually cheat on you. For months, Sade and Femi hid their affair behind loyalty and sisterhood. They lied, they pretended, they smiled in Amina's face, they acted like a perfect trio, while destroying the very foundation of their friendship. And one day, as Amina was returning from the bathroom, she saw a text on Femi's phone from Sade. When Amina confronted them, tears streaming down her face, she asked Sade only one question. Why? Sade couldn't answer. Femi, embarrassed, looked at the floor. Amina could not stand the betrayal any longer, so she packed her clothes and left. Amina left the marriage, but Sade stayed. But the victory tasted bitter. After Amina left, Sade expected a fairy tale. She expected Femi to propose immediately, to choose her officially, to make her the wife he claimed she should have been. But instead, Femi became cold. The guilt of losing Amina for Sade settled into his bones. Instead of showers of love, he gave Sade arguments, silence, irritation, and distance. The man who once whispered sweet words now snapped at her for breathing wrong. When they finally married, it wasn't because of love, it was because Femi hated loneliness. Sade thought wearing Amina's ring would make her feel victorious, but it felt like a curse. Every day reminded her she hadn't earned the marriage, she had stolen it, and stolen things rarely come with peace. Femi started cheating again, quietly at first then boldly. When she confronted him, he laughed cruelly. What did you expect? I left my wife for you. You think I won't leave you for another? Those words broke something inside her, the same way she broke Amina. One night during a brutal argument, Femi shouted, You will never be the woman Amina was. Sade's knees buckled. That night, she cried until her pillow was soaked through, admitting to herself that she had lost far more than she gained. Meanwhile, Amina quietly rebuilt her life. She healed, she opened a successful fashion house, she found a new love, a kind man who adored her. She glowed with the peace Sade searched for but never found. Years later, fate brought them to the same charity gala. Amina walked in gracefully, her brown skin glowing, her new husband proudly at her side. Sade stood alone, looking worn out, trapped in a marriage she no longer recognized. Their eyes met across the room. Sade approached first, voice trembling. Amina, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. You didn't deserve what I did. Amina looked at her for a long moment, not with anger, not with hatred, but with clarity. Finally, she said something Sade would remember for the rest of her life. You didn't steal my husband, Sade. You stole my burden, and God freed me by letting you take him. Then she walked away with her new husband, leaving Sade standing alone in a luxury hall filled with everything she ever wanted, yet nothing she truly had. And in that moment, Sade understood. Some women don't lose husbands, they escape them, and the woman who steals the ring never wins the marriage.